Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Navis Nobilite. I am Captain Zelnik, and today we are actually going to be doing an actual game of Battlefleet Gothic. We are playing a 1,250 point match. My opponent is Tacohell from the Discord server. Say hi, Taco.
Hey everybody.
This video is also going to be a test run video for other future potential releases, so look forward to that. But we haven't done only one part of the game, which is determine who goes first. So, Taco, if you'd be so nice to take a dice to the center of the board and give it a roll. You rolled a 5, I rolled a 4. You choose who goes first.
Think orcs want to go first.
What, the orcs? They want to go first?
Feels
No.
like the orc thing to do.
The orky thing to do. All right. Well, it is, in that case, round one. But speaking of which, just for all of your information, we are currently in the outer reaches. The terrain is as you see. This is, in fact, a warp rift, so we can really regret our life choices over here. There is a small planet, there are asteroid fields and gas clouds, but there's nothing really exciting coming from the star itself. So, now that that's over with, Taco, what do you want to do? And does it
Um,
involve all ahead full?
I'm thinking I'm gonna all ahead full some stuff.
Okay, just to be aware, if you hit the rock, you have to make your leadership on 3d6.
Yeah, I think
So,
I'm
so
gonna.
be tactical with your all ahead full.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Well,
think.
while he's thinking, let me explain the fleets. Taco has a Hammer class battle cruiser with looted torpedoes and a war boss on it. He has 2 terror ships with torpedoes. He has a squad of 6 of brood ram ships, a squad of 6 savage gunships, and a squad of 6 onslaughts. I have decided to go expensive or go home. He requested that I play the Slanesh uh, pleasure fleet, so I have a Wage of Sin and 3 slaughters. That's it. Now, they all have the Mark of Slanesh. The 3 slaughters have the Veil of Lust, and 2 of them have the Siren's Song. So, I have a lot of upgrades. I have a lot of expensive ships. Let's see how well they last against the Orc Horde. All right, what's going on?
All right, so I am all ahead full in the brutes.
Cool. They go 2d6 all ahead full.
Oh, why did I do 3? My bad. Here, let me get this out of here.
Wait, did they have some kind of funky rules for all
They've
ahead
got
full?
extra dice on the ram.
Oh,
But
wait. They have
yeah, yeah,
breakfast just on the
that's
RAM.
that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. So all right,
Nothing involving all ahead full. Okay.
so there's
There
2D.
there
So
are a
that
couple of ships in there that have the normal amount of dice. Oh, that's a good roll though.
yeah. Um, so that's 34 centimeters. So
Yep.
I
You can
am
select
relatively.
everything,
Yep.
and if you go to move, you will see the options of going. So you can do forward 10 centimeters is
Oh,
Alt Shift
nice.
up. So yeah. So
And then
and then you
turning. There's nothing. Sorry, I'm like still pretty new to the game. So
that's fine.
all head full, you don't have to just go in a straight line. You are allowed to
No, you have to go in a straight line. There
You
is
do
no
have to go in a
turning.
straight
Yeah.
line.
The
Okay,
only
cool.
people that can get away with turning on all ahead full are the Necrons. That's 10,
Got it.
20,
And
30 for the third one.
30, and then I guess let me
So if you go
do.
to move, you can
I can go
see that
shift
shift
up,
up
right?
is once, so you do it 4 times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
All
I'll
right.
do the move done to clear that motion.
Yep. Um. So then I don't need to do everything with a ruler. That is nice.
Yes, that is the other big benefit of Vassal. Rulers are not entirely necessary. When we get into gunnery, you're going to really appreciate it.
Yeah. Um. As far as ordnance, like how far out do you recommend launching like bombers and stuff? Like I
It's
feel like I
well,
see
well,
something.
something you should know. Any of the
Yeah.
maneuvering special
Mhm.
orders do not affect your ordnance, so you can go all ahead full and launch.
And launch. Okay.
So if you were wondering, should I all ahead full the terror ships and the hammer,
Yeah.
generally the answer is, are you orky? I mean, how green is your skin there, bub?
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Okay. We will all head full for the terror ships.
Very nice. They are in a squadron, so they're doing it at the same speed. That's 9 on top of 20, 29.
29. So forward,
10 and
forward 10. Oh, you also go forward 10. And
So if you
then,
select them both, do 10 and then go back 1 centimeter, you should be good.
yeah, that's the way. That is smart. And then shift back. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Sorry, I should be putting. Is there a way to set which order this is displaying?
Yes. If you select the ship, you right click, you go to special orders, and you can select all ahead full.
Okay, perfect. Oh, nice. All right, let me do that
Eh,
with all of them.
Yes, you can.
Uh, special orders, all at full. Okay. So you don't really need the order dice.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Let me roll for the hammer class. 6.
So
This is
26.
26. All right. Can do.
Big benefit of the hammer because it moves at the same speed as its cruisers do.
I'll shift up. I'll shift up. And then shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he is special orders all head full. Cool. I think that I cannot all head full the rest of my homies because they'll
Well,
blow up.
you could.
I
Let's see what that leadership is. They're 7 and 8 on a 3d6. That may not go well for them.
I'm thinking this is a tactical repositioning turn for future all ahead fulls.
Gotcha. I see.
All right. So savages, how far do they move? Onslaughts are 20. Savages are 25.
Hmm? And you are escorts. You can turn right away, but because they're orcs, they can only go turn 45.
Got it. Um, so I think I'm going to have them kind of fall in behind these guys. So control right. All right.
You can select them all, and they will all turn at the
Oh,
same
we can
time.
all do that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There you
All
go.
right. And then and now they're gonna move diagonally if I do the like ahead
Yes, it will.
stuff, right?
Yep. They
Perfect.
will follow the orientation.
Okay. So one oh wait. Oh, I held control. All right. So let me go back. All right. So
There you go.
and I'll stop there. And then let me do move done. These guys will that and then they move 20, I believe. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that is everything moved.
Okay. Movement phase is over. We now enter the gunnery phase. You can declare the launches of your torpedoes and phytobombers if you so desire.
Yeah, I think we do it. I think we shouldn't be afraid. If I launch torpedoes from Terror Ship 1, can they go past that planet, or do I just
No,
explode
you
the
will
planet?
fuck the planet up real
I will
hard.
fuck the planet up. Okay, all right.
I mean, not that that
Uh,
matters to orcs. I mean, all that
yeah,
does is
that's
make
true.
it more amusing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna just reload them pretty fast here, so I
You
might
don't
as
need
well.
to. They start as reloaded.
But I mean, like, if I launch fighter bombers from him, I'm gonna reload anyway.
Well, that has to wait until the next
Next
special
turn.
order. Yeah, that's special
Yeah,
order.
yeah.
But do you
Uh,
want to launch your phytobombers?
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna pull it from the bottom. I'm pulling it from the markers because for some reason the markers on that are displayed are not really good.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, they don't move right. So here's
Oh,
a set of 4. Are you launching the other one too?
yes, I will launch
Are you
all of the
launching
fire.
from the hammer as well?
I am planning on it.
Okay, so roll your D3 plus 1
Okay, D3 +1. I'm gonna commandeer this die. Control
because you have that dorsal launch
R.
bay, I believe. Yeah, yeah, it's D3
Yeah.
plus 1.
Yep. All right. So that is 4 for his dorsal launch bay.
Oops. Sadly, the Vassal program generates them in the same way that we used to launch them before 2010, which was all in a line. So you it
Oh,
doesn't quite
got it.
work with the modern with the 2010 rules because you have to consolidate them because there used to be conga lines of ordnance across the board.
Oh, I see. That feels
I,
like probably a good update though
It's
to
a good
to
update, yeah,
condense
because
them.
it was a
Yeah.
little like in 40K where you had a conga line of models, and one of them on the very furthest end assaults something, and then the entire thing moves like
Oh my
48
God.
inches into a melee. It was very dumb, and it took them weirdly enough until 8th edition to figure that shit out. Or was it 7th? It
That's
was 7th or
awesome.
8th edition where they finally figured out that they don't want to have chaos conga lines on every board.
What is more chaotic than a conga line though?
Not many things. Okay, so do you want to launch any torpedoes?
I think I'll do torpedoes out of the rightmost terror ship.
Okay, so you're gonna want to move because your fighter bombers count as fighters and bombers. You're
Yeah.
gonna move it over
Oh, I
here.
blow up my own. Got it.
Yeah, you
Yep.
don't want to blow up your own guys. Okay,
That's
your
fair.
terror ship fire. I believe it's D6 plus 2, but I may be wrong. Let me double check the rules for the terror ship. Terror ship. Torpedoes are D6 plus 2.
Okay. Not bad. So for the terror ship torpedoes, D6 +2 there, so 5.
Mm-hmm. 5. Okay. Like also again, torpedoes used to have that same
Yeah.
problem. Now
Yeah.
you are required now to fire everything in the sense of a shot of 3. The Tau were the greatest culprits of having torpedo conga lines, like just a
Oh
torpedo
yeah.
line that was like 18 wide. All
um,
right, into the ordnance phase we go.
yep.
Your torpedoes will move straight ahead anywhere in your front arc, so you can fire them at any angle within that front arc.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Um, oh, and sorry, I can launch torpedoes with my hammer class, right? I've got my weird
Yes, you
front
can.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh, we can always assume that you had it loaded with torpedoes and non-bombardment cannons.
Oh, do you have to like
You got
declare
to
that in
declare
advance?
it. It doesn't
Ah,
make
I
any
see.
difference to me. It's
Sure.
the hammer is weird,
Yeah. Well,
but
no
if you
worries.
want to launch
Screw it.
your torp now, by all means, it means you're gonna move these to the side. It just means they're not gonna have quite the reach, but it lets you shoot the torps.
Yeah. Um,
Okay. You
yeah,
do
let's
have
just
looted torpedoes, so you can re-roll the dice.
okay. All right, so here's this. Control R. We got a 2. We're gonna use our looted torpedoes.
Hmm. So that'll
Or
be a strength 6 salvo.
yeah. And how are you like incrementing the number?
Roll less on the dice as an increment.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, so into the wily ordnance phase we go. You may now move your torpedoes.
Okay. Um, so they go 30.
I'm gonna zoom in for people to watch
Yep.
because I have to
All
keep
right.
one eye on OBS, so bear with me. So the guy's going straight ahead, classy.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna do the same thing too. I feel like, I mean, maybe You're gonna do something like, you know, to the side of your wage of sin to like try to reduce your maneuvering.
That's one of the things that torpedoes are meant to do. They are 100% manipulation of the board and its surroundings. So go ahead and move them.
All right. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And
Okay.
then
Let's
I'll
go.
shift. One, two, three.
Marvelous. Okay. Your fighter bombers go 25 centimeters.
Yep. I feel like these do just want to go straight ahead. Does the planet affect their movement at all?
Not at all. They can fly right over the planet. See, torpedoes really like the idea of hitting big things, and
Yeah,
planets
so
tend to be really big. Orcs, strangely enough, are also interested in hitting big things, but they can discern the difference between a planet and a ship.
that's orc intelligence.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean,
One, two.
all right. And that should be the
Yep.
end of that. Now it is my turn. Special orders. You see, my idea for meeting your all ahead full with my own all ahead full will not work in this scenario because everything is coming straight ahead. So I'm going to have to actually do other things. Thanks. All right. I will start with Slaughter 3. I will move him 10, 10, 10. 10. Actually, make that extra. Yeah. 10. Oh, I can. Yeah. Woo. That was a little too close. Uh, yeah. I probably am not going to have any range today, but that's okay. I got other things I can potentially shoot. Okay. That is my movement. Uh, and shooting. I do have things I can shoot. So I'm going to show you this cool little thing. If you go right click and you go to gunnery, you can do what's called toggle range check.
Oh,
And what you
nice.
have is 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters,
Yeah.
30 centimeters, 45 centimeters, and then 60 centimeters.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So, oh man, I wonder how, if did I actually hit that stem? It's so hard to tell on this terror ship here.
Um, I feel like it. You're talking about Terror Ship 2, the closer one to that
Yeah,
slaughter.
but I
Okay.
also, if you go to navigation, hit toggle compass,
Yeah.
I can get my arc. I
Uh,
can't even hit him. So he's out of my. I could shoot my prow weapons at him, but it's not really worth it. So I'm
yeah.
going to instead. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Navigation, toggle the compass again, and then I can control Y. Okay, I will shoot at this squadron of 4. Now, if you want to know where the gunnery table is, if you go to charts,
Hmm.
under the tab special orders,
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
strength 14 weapons battery, which will be 3 dice plus 2 more for lances. So that's 5 attacks on your squadron of stuff.
Okay.
Right.
These ram ships over here.
No, no, no. The fighter squadron, the fighter
Oh,
bombers.
oh, oh. I see what you're
I
saying.
do not want to deal with those. Those are not
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I need 6s. I
Okay.
will shoot them down.
Oh no, my
The Lorded.
boys.
The Lorded. Okay. I will check slaughter 1. Range check. Nothing exciting. Um, I will check my compass. Okay, so I will be shooting at these fighter bombers here.
Okay.
Same number of dice. I need a 6. I will shoot them down. My guys are being competent. It's a little frightening. And Slaughter 2 will shoot at these fighter bombers as well.
Sure.
He will fail. And that's why he's gonna die. Okay. Wages of Sin actually has some longer range weapons, however. So let's take a peek at what I can do. Let me quickly reference the rule book because I very rarely use this thing. So we are looking at a vessel with 4 port and starboard lance batteries at 45, a dorsal weapons battery at strength 6, and 9 prow torpedoes. So I will probably regret this, but I'm going to shoot because you're within my line of sight and you're within the 45. I'm going to shoot your
Mhm.
hammer.
Okay.
I will fire my dorsal weapons battery first at strength 6 on a closing capital ship, but you are closing capital ship, but you're outside of 30. So at strength 6, you are closing, which would normally be 4, and it
Mm.
is downshifted to 3 due to range. You have front armor of 6, correct?
I have a front armor, yeah, of 6.
Okay. Do you wish to brace for impact? Because I do have 4 lances coming in after this.
Um, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's brace
Can
for
I'm going to give you
impact.
a piece of advice. You're orc. Why would you ever want to brace?
Oh,
Doesn't let
okay.
you all have
Yep.
full.
Yeah, that's fair. You asked with such authority. It was like, yeah, that's what I should
Okay,
do.
so I'm gonna tell this to the audience, and I am so sorry for everyone out there who's had to deal with this. About 25% of the game is communication with the other player and making them make brace for impacts when they really shouldn't. So for all of you out there who are like, I don't know when to brace for impact, never do it on the prompt of your opponent. Actually measure out how much damage I can do. Well, best case scenario, right? I roll 3 6s. I roll ultimate boxcars. That's 2 shields because it's a hammer, and then 1
Mm,
damage. I have a potential then of doing 4 more damage, right? But
yep.
that's a front armor of 6. I'm probably going to miss. I may get lucky. 4 lances, even on the best of days, will do about 3 damage. Your ship's not crippled. You can still be an orc, right? So
Yep.
I will roll these batteries. I don't hit at all. I whiff.
Oof.
Now imagine if brace, and you're like, what did I just do? Right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
now the
Okay.
lances. Okay, so I get 3 hits off the lances. You take
All right.
1 point of damage. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, damage is damage. I'm happy with this. But, if you had braced that, you'd been like, why did I brace that?
That would feel
It
pretty
would be
bad.
it sucks. Yeah, so this is why I'm giving up the great secret to everyone in the audience. Never brace on the prompt of your opponent. They want you to brace. All right. I will also be launching fighters from the Wage of Sin.
Okay.
Um, but that is the end of my shooting. So let me get my fighters out. Actually, basically, what I'm going to do, I'm wiping
Mm,
out these 4 here, these 4
sure.
fighter bombers, and I'm knocking out these 2 torpedoes, and that'll just use
Okay.
up all of them.
Yeah. So we just
And I am
remove all
launching
that.
my torpedoes also out of the Wage of Sin. So I should make that point. So I will be shooting torpedoes right back at you.
Sure.
Those. I'm gonna take this one over here. Turn that around. I catch your torpedoes and I send it right back at you at strength 9. And I will send it right down the pipe at you. And I think I just sent it at you at that's an angle that I don't want because it's going to fly right past you. That's not my goal. So let's get it right on that line. That's better. That's not as good at all. Maybe I don't actually have a good arc for this. Let me change that. I don't actually have a good arc. Shoot. Oh, darn. Um, hmm. Actually, I'll do it that way. Make it interesting for your brutes.
Yeah.
All right. That is the end of my turn. Let me quickly take a screen cap. 25. Okay. I feel like I'm missing so much information. We may have to figure out a better way to take down the information on it. But okay, it is now your turn.
Yeah. So let's see.
Let me clear your.
Yeah, the screen cap's mainly like a visual reference, so it doesn't need to be
And at the very
perfect.
least, we have the videos to describe what happened. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Part of me feels as though I should reload my capital ships and dump more fighter bombers on you. But
What's the other part saying?
the other part is saying I should like all ahead full. However,
Now,
I kind of
here's
want to reload before I get in leadership debuff range,
okay.
given that, well, I have wild leadership for orcs. This is as good as it's ever going to be, but I cannot just like pivot these brutes and I don't really have a way to ram this slaughter 3, do I?
No, not really.
Okay,
You have to turn them, and you can't turn if you all ahead full.
got it. Mhm. I think. Hmm. I mean, my general impression is that the strength of these cruisers is the ability to like pump out ordnance while just kind of like dishing out some firepower with.
Terror ships have pretty good gunnery, but their real power is in their ordnance. So if you wish
Yeah.
to, you
So it feels
absolutely,
like.
yeah. Reloading is
Yeah.
never a bad idea on a terror ship.
Yeah.
And given
So
that yeah. So, I mean, if you all ahead full, remember they have 20 centimeter speed. You're going 2d6 all ahead full. So
right.
you're not, I'm not close enough. I'm just not close
Mhm.
enough.
Right. Like that's not going to get me to like board you or anything. It's just. So yeah, feels like reload, do a normal movement, try to get some shooting done.
Okay. Pick ship and roll it. Roll for reload.
All right. For the terror ships, these guys are leadership.
8.
Use the best leadership, so 8.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You succeed. They have reloaded.
Succeed in reloading. So let me set their
I
special
just did it.
order.
I
Oh,
did it
nice.
for the sake of speed. Okay, the hammer, it does have blast marker, so it's -1 LD, so you're down to 7.
Okay. And you are not on any special orders, right?
I am not.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Terror ships. So sorry, I'm kind of slow with this. Okay. So I think they got 20 centimeter speed. I think I just.
Are you doing any leadership on the hammer, or are you done?
Oh well, so it's just the terror ships are a squadron, and then the
Yeah, yeah,
hammer's like on its own, right?
yeah, but you
So.
haven't done any reloads, and if you don't do a reload, you can't fire your main gun.
Oh, okay. So do you? I'm sorry, this might be just me misunderstanding. Do you do the orders per each ship / squadron as they move, or do you do
It's
all the orders and then all the movement?
that's very vague.
Okay.
So it doesn't make any functional difference because
Oh, okay.
I can't modify anything.
Sure.
I just like to get it over with first.
Sure. That makes sense. In that case, yeah, I will have the hammer reload as well.
You will fail, good sir.
That is not good. All right.
You have 2 rerolls.
That's true. This feels like it could be a big one. So let's pop one of the rerolls. And go again. All
There we
right.
go. Okay, are you loading it with bombardment cannons or torpedoes?
I feel like probably just go with the bombardment cannon.
Okay. Let me
Cool.
just give you a reload ordnance. There we go.
Although the torpedoes get through shields, I'm getting close enough to just like launch them before you can move.
It's true, but you're all but
So,
bombardment cannons hit on 4s and crit on 4s.
oh, okay, that's very good. Yeah, let's do the bombardment cannon.
Yep.
All right. So they're reloaded. Can do a range check on these onslaughts. Just or is that like level of pre-measuring not cool?
Remeasuring is permitted in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Battlefleet Gothic, not 40K. You know, we have things called rangefinders and
So remind me
eyeballs.
how to bring that up. That was wait.
Yeah, this game of course permits pre-measuring.
Toggle range check. Okay. So you said it was 10, 15, 30, 45?
Mm-hmm.
And the range on the onslaughts is 30. So let's have them go ahead and lock on.
Yeah, let's do it.
So these guys are leadership 8. So they will get it.
Yep, not very nice.
And then I think since the ram ships can't really do anything massive other than try to line up, I feel like maybe just they lock on.
Sure.
Just try to get some shooting done.
What's their leadership?
Their leadership is 7. So they are locked on.
Nice.
And then I think the Savage gunships are probably, I could have them come to a new heading and just try to like get around this asteroid field all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So they are Savages leadership 7. All right, they do it. So, okay. Everyone's done their orders. I will have the ram ships go first. They are 25, correct?
Yes, they can go up to 25. Let me get them on lock on.
Okay.
They cannot turn.
They cannot turn because they just all had full blustering, or?
No, because they locked on. You can't turn if you locked on.
Oh, really? Okay, I did not know that. All right.
Yeah, it's listed under the special order if you can lock on.
All right. Okay, that is good to know. This is how
Yeah,
we
it's going to
learn.
make things interesting for your onslaught, but
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have them. And that should put you. Well, I guess they have.
sorry if anyone heard me crunching. I'm having crackers, so I apologize.
They have the like more flexible firing arc.
Yes, they do.
So
They can
I
fire
feel
from
like
left, right.
I can just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if I stay back. I feel like maybe I want to be back. Have a better. Well, fuck it. Orcs go further ahead.
Okay.
All right. These guys. Okay, so the no turn is awkward. I think the onslaughts are just gonna do their like 10 forward. And then just call it there.
What's their minimum movement?
I think they move
They
20.
They go 20. Yeah, 10. That's the 20. Yeah. And you said the Savages did a come to new heading, right?
Although, you know what? Is it in any way worth it to just try to brave the asteroid field? I mean,
Yeah, you'll be able to shoot this round. Not with all of them, but yeah.
yeah. If say only like 2 of them end up in the asteroid field and I fail that leadership check, can that
Only those 2 ships will take the damage.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, let's do it. Let's
Okay.
not be afraid.
Be not afraid. Yep, moving 10 more. Do it.
All right, so do the move.
Okay. Roll your leadership. Let me see how many are actually in it. Zoom in.
Oh no.
Looks like 3 of them. Oh no! So
oh god.
if you shift click the actual asteroid field, you can see its boundaries. It will hit 3.
Okay, perfect. All right.
So that's 3 ships that are going to take D6 hits.
Am I
Actually,
rolling that?
hold on. I think escorts get to re-roll that. Let me double check.
Oh, they do, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Please, Gork. All right. That's
8
I
exactly.
think they're and the onslaughts are 8.
And you rolled an 8, right?
Yes.
Then
Okay,
you're
thank
okay.
God.
Yeah.
All right.
Escorts get to re-roll those things, I believe. Escort and capital. Yes, escort squadrons re-roll this leadership test for free. Oh, it's D6 distributed amongst the escorts. Okay. So.
Okay, so they could all get hit even if it's just like one going through.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Among the escorts that actually contact the field.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
but
cool,
it's
cool.
only 1 D6.
Got it. Okay.
Amusingly enough, holofields don't work, but fields do.
Oh, okay.
No, so if an Eldar ship screws up real hard, yeah, it's gonna be a bad day for them. All right.
Let's get blasted. All right.
Yep, it was
Care ships. We'll just go. I think we want to just keep plowing straight ahead.
Okay.
I believe they've moved 20.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm like furiously scrolling up and down the PDF.
Yeah, terror ships go 20. All orc
All right.
cruisers go 20, except the light cruiser.
All right. And same with the hammer class. Let's go 20.
No, it's going to go 15.
15.
Flash markers.
Yeah.
Flash markers are in your way.
4, 5. And then these guys, these savages will where it come to a new heading, so I can turn now. Then they'll go 10. They move, I think, 25. They're like faster for some reason. Yeah, they're 25. So they'll go another 10, do their little turn, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Very nice. Okay.
Shooting.
Yeah.
Let's start with probably the least exciting thing on the brutes.
Okay. So that's a strength 12.
Have a range check.
Yep. You got range.
Yeah.
Strength 12 on a beam capital ship. Now,
Okay.
how many of them are within 15? That's looks like 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
So do you roll those separately, or how do you
Well,
go
you
about doing
calculate them separately. So
that? Okay.
that's strength 4, a beam cap ship within 15. So normally would be 1. It's 2. So that's 2 dice, and then 8 more with the standard rules. So a total of 4 dice. I will not be bracing for impact against this.
Okay.
4
so I
dice.
got 4
You need
dice
5.
here.
Yeah, you need 5.
Okay.
2 fields.
Cool. Hammer class. I'm going to, or not, sorry. I'm going to go with the terror ships. I am going to find their entry, but I'm going to launch the torpedoes and the fighter bombers, but we'll
Okay.
also shoot with my
With your guns.
the guns. So you are within 15.
I am. But you do not have heavy guns on the port and starboard side of a kill cruiser.
Yeah, but I just get the shift for
Yep.
the range, right?
Yep.
So
You have D6 guns.
D6. All right. So
And it's only one of them is within 15.
yeah,
So
can I? Oh, I can only hit you with my side ones. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So D6 guns. 3.
That's a 3 there. So and then roll for the other guy. I assume they're both shooting.
Yes, they are.
So roll, that's
And
3 within 15 on
rolled
a
a
beam.
1.
2 dice. And then the other one's a 1.
Yeah,
No dice. So just total of
I think that turns into a 0, right?
yeah, it turns into a 0.
Okay.
That's 1 die.
So 1
I
die.
will not pay.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, with. I assume you will want to fire your prow guns though.
Yes, I will fire the prow guns.
Who are you shooting them at?
Feel like if I can take out the wage of sin, that's really good.
Okay. Be my guest.
Is there like a massive armor difference between the two in shields?
4 shields on the wage, 2 on a slaughter.
Okay. Well, let's go for the slaughter. I think I don't
Okay.
know if just the D6 guns is gonna do it. So
Gotcha. Oh, I am just a beam. Whew. I'll take it. Toggle compass.
that's
Okay,
interesting.
roll.
I guess
Go ahead and
is the wages closing then? Should I shoot at that?
it's up to you.
Yeah.
4
I feel
shields
like
versus. It's up to you, man.
yeah.
In a proper tournament, I would say because you declared the slaughter, you'd have to shoot the
Yeah.
slaughter. But
Okay. Yeah,
we're
let's
not
just do
playing
that.
Okay, sure. Do whatever you want. 2d6 plus 4.
All right. So rolling these 2d6. So 5, 9.
Okay, strength 9 shots on a. Let me get the damn chart back. 9, a beam, capital ship, 3 dice.
3.
I will not brace.
Okay.
5s.
Nothing.
Okay,
Okay.
hammer. So
And
hammer's
then
got
these
some.
guys have their ordnance launched as well.
You're declaring ordnance. Let me get the torpedoes.
Yeah.
Watch you shoot out 1. I hope you shoot 1, not like 8. Okay,
Yeah.
and let me get
Go ahead and roll for the torpedoes, right? Or is that ordnance phase?
that's the ordnance phase. It doesn't make it that much of a difference. I'm just getting the counters out.
Sure. Why do that? I'll pull up the. Will. We got the bombardment cannon. Feel like I'm a beam to everything. Range check. All right. So side guns aren't gonna work. But I've got you for my
Yeah, you have
prow.
a prow, heavy guns battery at D6 plus 6, and your bombardment cannon.
Okay. This way. Range check. All right. So D6 plus 6. Roll that. So 7.
Okay. Which ship are you
I'm
shooting?
gonna shoot the slaughter.
The Slaughter 2. Okay. So a 7 is a beam cap ship. It's 2 dice, and then your bombardment cannon is also 2 dice. Just differentiate which ones are which.
Okay. I'll roll first for the guns.
Well, they're going to be shooting at the same time.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I just need to know
So-
which ones are which. Yeah.
All right, the
That's
blue
one
ones will be the
shield.
bombardment cannon.
Okay.
So
Oh!
2d6 is for the bombardment
Ow!
cannon.
Ow! My head! It hurt! It's 1 damage. Roll for crit.
Okay. Is there, so how do we determine, because the bombardment cannon crits
On a
easier,
4.
right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
crit's on a 4.
Okay.
Now you crit. Roll 2d6.
Okay. Rolling these.
7.
So
It's on fire!
Oh no!
I mean, it is Slanesh. He is. Nothing wrong with it being flaming.
It's a sexy fire.
It is definitely a sexy fire.
And the hammer class guy is also going to launch his fighter bombers. So
Okay.
he needs a D3. Right, yeah. Okay, so roll. So that is
Ooh.
2 fighter bombers.
Doot.
What's the furthest away? Let's see. Got a tolerance check. Okay.
So that guy's out of range.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to toggle range check. Okay. What was that? Okay, so control Y. Control Y. That's not your, okay. That's out. That is out.
Yeah, 1 guy.
That guy's in. That guy's out.
All right, so
That-
1d6 shot.
I think this guy's in too, right?
He is in the asteroid field.
Oh, he can. Oh, I
Asteroid
see, I
fields
see.
block line of sight.
That is true. All right. So D6.
Mm-hmm.
Or
3. Strength 3 on a closing capital ship. I think it's 2 dice.
closing capital ship is 2 dice. All right. So roll these 2 blue ones.
Do it.
Nothing. Oh, and they're locked on. So
Yes,
I
they
can
are.
reroll those. All right.
Nothing. Yes.
Nothing. All right.
Woo!
Okay.
It could have been so much worse.
All right. Ordnance phase. So I roll for these torpedoes.
Mm-hmm.
So the tear ship is just D6 straight up, right?
D6 plus 2. So it's a 3.
Okay, D6 plus 2. So that's 3. Dice increment is control S. All right, cool.
All right. Yep, there you go.
So there you go. And then this one, D6 plus 2. All right, same deal.
Yeah, I like low numbers.
All right. So that is there. Did I damage anything?
Yes, you caused damage to the slaughter over here, the slaughter 2.
Slaughter 2. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. All right. I don't think. All right, so these proud torpedoes are just gonna have to go straight ahead. All right.
You can actually send that strength 3 right along that line into slaughter 2. So
Oh, really?
toggle the compass. Yeah, you absolutely would hit.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Do I just then just kind of like position it like here and then
Yeah, just send it right along. It'll thunk right. Yeah. Are we doing that first?
I guess so.
Okay, that's fine.
Since we we did it.
I'm gonna regret this.
Okay.
But I am going to brace for impact on him. This is gonna
Okay.
try. He's LD9. He has blast marker, so he's LD8, but you are in special orders, so he's 9. He will fail.
Okay.
Do I want to re-roll that? I will
And you can
re-roll
keep
that.
re-rolling that for every instance of damage incoming, right?
Yes, but I want to re-roll it for that specifically. He will pass roll 3
Okay.
because I'm not using my turrets for that.
Okay. Roll 3. Do these.
They need 5s. That's 1 hit. Let me see if I brace it. I will not. I will take the damage.
Okay.
So roll for crit. It's just a normal. 6. So
Okay,
1d6.
that's a 6.
It's 1d6, but yeah.
Oh, sorry,
You
1d6.
still roll the 1 and a 2. It's gonna
Yeah.
be All right, so that
All
flew through. Next
Yeah.
piece of ordnance, going wherever you want it to go.
Okay. I'll just do this
I
torpedo.
totally forgot to make you roll for the blast marker.
Oh no! Here, we can do that.
I mean, if you have to roll a 6, I'm not
All
expecting
right,
it.
I got a 1 again.
Yeah. I didn't want you to use that 1. I want you to use that 1 elsewhere, damn it.
I think, is there a way? I think I don't actually want into. I'm gonna just try to have it kind of like hit both Slaughter 1 and the Witchson.
Which one? The torpedo? So you're going to basically do it in an arc that it hits both?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if you can swing it.
Because it can.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Be like. And then.
Yeah, so you can hit the Slaughter 1 first, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay, let me like.
I'm not going to brace on the Slaughter 1, but I will use my turrets. Actually, do I want to? For a strength 3 salvo? No, I'm not going to use my turrets. Go ahead and roll your 3 attacks on my Slaughter 1.
Okay.
I can only pick one, and fighter bombers are way more dangerous.
Yeah. All right. So 553.
So 2 hits. Okay.
Yes. So dice increment control A.
Okay. Roll for crits.
All right. Oh my God. Select it. All right. There we go. 1 6.
Roll your
And then
crit.
1d6. You said.
Yeah. It's 1d6 per hit. So.
Oh, I see.
On a 6, you crit. You rolled a 6. Roll 2d6
Yep.
now.
Okay.
10.
10.
My shields have collapsed. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Now you're fighter bombers.
Yep. And then does the Wageson get hit by that one last one?
Oh yeah, it will.
Right.
Go ahead and roll it. No.
So 1.
No, the answer is it does not get hit.
It sails off on an adventure.
Yep.
I kind of want to pile up the fighter bombers on Slaughter 2 and Slaughter 3.
Okay. So Slaughter 2 did brace. I have to actually mark.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I did roll for that, and I used a reroll for it. So, okay.
So
roll for the blast markers.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I saved my saved my turrets. Okay, it's a 1. It's fine.
Sounds good.
All right,
so
I have 2 turrets on Slaughter 2.
Okay.
1 down. Okay.
Or I don't.
I guess get the exact rules. For the love of God, fighter bombers are such terribly written rules.
Yeah, I was doing this the other day and it kind of broke my brain.
Okay, they apply a bonus, adding 1 attack for each marker in the wave after the attacks are modified by turrets. Okay, so roll d3. You're modified by 2, and you have a minimum of 1 attack per counter. So it's d3 for each one. So
for each. All right.
That's 3. And that's 3. So it's modified by 2. You get 2 attack. So you get it's taken down by 2 on each dice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, d3. So 3 and 3 minus 2 for 1 and 1 plus 2 because so you get a total of 4 attacks, and you need 5.
4. Gotcha.
If that made any sense to anyone in the audience, probably are better at this game than I am.
Okay, so roll 4 dice, need 5s. Okay,
this is everything. What a waste of a break. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so next 4.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have these guys go at Slaughter 3. I think that says.
All 8 of these.
I'm just doing these from Terror Ship 2.
Oh, okay.
Like these ones here.
Roll for the blast markers.
Okay. Okay, 1.
Okay. I will not brace. I will shoot 2 down.
Okay.
So roll 2d3. Okay. So that
3 and
is
1.
1 and 3. 1 is suppressed by 2, but it's automatic +1 that can't be taken away. So that's 1 attack and then 2 attacks. So a total of 4 attacks.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. 2. So 3, don't 1. It should be 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
3
All right.
attacks.
Get rid of that. All right.
Okay,
So
that's 1
6,
hit.
4. Yep.
So it's down to 7. Okay. Roll for crit.
Okay. 5.
No crit.
And then I think this one probably also just piles up on Slaughter 2, even though it's braced.
Okay. Whee! All right. I will fire my 2 turrets.
Okay.
I will shoot 2 down. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. All right. And then roll your 2d6. Okay. So that's 3 and 2. So that makes that 2 hits. No, it's one hit from that one and then 2. So 3 attacks.
Okay.
They really got to fix this.
Nothing.
I'll take it. Still on fire. That doesn't help. All right. And I have a ship that has no shield. That also doesn't help. Okay. My torpedoes will fly into the asteroid field and explode.
Yep.
Take those away. Done. All right. It is now my turn.
Yeah. And I rolled to get rid of blast markers, right?
Yes.
Just be these 2 back here. All right.
Yep.
So basically these are gone.
Yep. I just pull them down to your side of the table.
Okay.
My turn. I will start with the Wages of Sin. It will reload. He will pass.
Okay.
Reload ordnance. Slaughter 1 has a terrible leadership. Slaughter 3. Briefly check my notes. Okay, just says the veil. I totally forgot about my veil. Oh well. It didn't really matter that much. You get an auto. No, it's only when you're within 15 centimeters of me. But okay. Slaughter 3 will attempt to lock on.
Okay.
Leadership 8. He will fail. I will use my last reroll. He will still frickin' fail. Good job, guys. And since that means my leadership is over. Got to get in that rear arc. Oh, I have to roll to see if I get rid of my fire. I have 6 hits left. I have blast markers. I get rid of my fire. Wow!
Nice.
Wow! I can't believe it. That never happens. All right. He braced. I will actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn ever so gently, just to be able to shoot. The guy with no shields. We'll go 10, 1. Yeah, I think I'll do this. And no, I'm not bracing. I am using the planet to make my second turn. Okay, Wages of Sin. 2. I actually can board you here. Oh, should I board? Should I board or should I shoot? That's a tough one. I will use the planet to get a free turn towards the planet. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. I'm not going to board. I should board. I should board. I have Emperor's Children Space Marines on that ship wanting to go and give your orcs a good time. But my warlord is not stupid. So I'm going to shoot.
Fair. I
Okay.
respect the restraint.
But I want to so badly. Completely unhindered battleship against an orc. Oh, it'd be so glorious. But no, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm already behind on this battle, and I need to actually demonstrate that I can actually do something more. All right, I will start shooting with Slaughter 3 into Terror Ship 2. I will be firing my full broadside into your aft. So that is a strength 14? Yeah, strength 4. Wait, is it 14 or 16? It's 8 and 6, so it's strength 14. 14, moving away capital ship. That'll be 7 dice and 2 lances. Your rear armor is 4. Do you wish to
Yep.
brace for impact?
Um. So it's strength 14 into, so it's 7 and 4 lances. Feel on 4s. I feel like I do actually need to brace this.
You may attempt to. Oh, wait! I don't think you can. Hold on, let me check. Let me check
Oh, because
something.
you got the thing, right?
I have Siren Song!
Oh shit.
Actually, that's a good question. Does my battleship have Siren Song? I don't even know that. I know you're minus 2 LD minimum. Sorry, I have to actually find these rules because I've never used them before, so I apologize to everybody. Desolator, Slaver, Terminus test, Wage of Sin. Has a mark, so it's minus. You're minus 2 LD right off the bat. Actually, yeah, you're only minus 2 LD on him. But he does not. It does not come with it, so you can try, but you're still minus 2 LD on that. So if you do brace for impact, all right.
Mm. Yep.
That's an interest. This is an interesting scenario because you
Yeah.
have the Mark of Slanesh.
Mm.
Okay, no, because you're doing it off of the lead ship, right? Terror Ship 1's leadership, unless you
Right.
want to separate it off. Okay, you're minus 4 LD because you have Slaughter 1 that has the Mark of Slanesh.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Slaughter 1 actually has that bar. So the only way you'd be able to make this leadership is if you separate the squadron. Because Slaughter 1 has the Siren Song and says, no, you can't make this leadership check. This is
Oh
actually a
wow.
really weird scenario. Because you're
Yeah.
making a squadron one, but the lead of the squadron
Like can't
can't
do it.
do it. So
Huh.
yeah. So I'm going to say rationally, because it is done off of that commanding vessel, that it cannot be done unless you separate the squadron, and then you'll be minus 2 LD, or maybe more.
Right.
Let me check the range check. This is a fun little this is fun for me. I love finding these weird rules scenarios. So yeah,
Well,
he's
this is
fine. He's not. Oh
yeah.
wait, number 3 doesn't even have doesn't have the Siren Song, so it's not a problem. So you can choose either do
Yeah.
your leadership at leadership 3 and separate the squadron permanently,
Right.
or not make it at all.
I feel like if this guy doesn't brace, there just might not be. I feel like I got to at least like try it here.
Okay. So yeah, probably. I mean, the other thing, and this is again for the audience, there's another consequence to making the separation because that ship is now a terror ship at leadership 5. So it's going to have a bad day one way or another, but this may be the least bad option. So
Yeah.
he
I
has
think
LD3.
nope.
At least he
Uh
tried.
yep. And
So
I don't think the odds are good enough there to go for the last reroll.
I would agree. So that is 7 dice plus 2 for 9 total. I need 4s. Okay, so that's 1,
Ouchie.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 shield and 5 damage.
Okay.
That was a good shot out of the
Yeah.
slaughter. And for crits, there will be 2 crits.
Okay.
So if you
Sorry,
right
remind me.
click it, go to ship stats, you can change the amount of hull points it has.
Yeah. Remind me how many hits I just
They
took.
have 10 normally.
They have 10, and how much damage did you just do?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, so let's see what your critical damage is.
Okay.
Number 5, Prow, I believe.
5 prow armament damage. Yep.
Okay, and the second one is 6. Engine room damage. Take 1 hit, you cannot turn.
Okay.
So you're down to 4 hits. Okay.
I
Slaughter.
am having a tough time. Oh, there we go. All right. It's hard to click on with the way just sitting right there.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
So if you right click, go to damage.
Yeah. There we go.
So it's prow and engine. Or is it thrusters? It's thrusters.
Oh, nice. Okay. Prow.
No, it's engine room damage. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
So damage and then set like prow and just put in 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you go the number 6, put into 1, that'll be engine room damage. You can't turn.
Thruster. Oh, engine. 1.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. Next one shooting. Slaughter 1 is my next choice. Navigation, toggle the compass. I am hitting you also in the rear there. So I'm doing much the same thing. This guy cannot go on any special orders. I am
Yeah, he's
saying
got him.
this. Siren Song on a slaughter is great. Everyone who's watching, Slaughter, Siren Song, Mark of Slanesh ships are amazing. Okay. It's an expensive upgrade, but the ability to go behind an orc ship, and this guy's close. He's within 15. So, yeah, gunnery, range. I'm going to get even more hits on him. Okay, this is going to be brutal. The ability to just shut off an enemy's, the enemy's, that's 12 shots. Oh my god. The ability to turn off enemy special orders is a filthy power. I would almost go so far to say that it may be broken. Yeah, I got to get close, but okay.
Yeah. Well, it feels like it makes you make an interesting set of decisions.
It does. It definitely. Okay. My slaughters are not in a great place right now
Yeah.
because, like Slaughter 1, what do you have to do? Burn retros and board me. That slaughter is dead. Which I highly recommend
Yeah.
you do, by the way. Burn retros and just eat him.
Well, will he be able to make special orders to burn retros?
Oh, no, he won't. Shoot. No, but you may be able to board something else because remember the
Yeah.
planet's right there. I may have to go
Oh,
and look
okay.
at the rules for I may have to actually go and look at the rules for planets because you may be able to go into orbit. I'll double check.
Okay.
Okay, it's 12 shots onto it. Need 4s. That's not as good a shot. 1, 2, 3. It's only 4 hits. So that's 1 shield and 3 hits.
Okay. On Terror Ship 1.
Yeah. And that is still 1 crit. I'll take it. It is a 7. He is on fire.
Oh no.
Turnabout's fair play. Okay, and that's all shooting he has. Slaughter 2 will shoot into your onslaughts. Doesn't have nearly as much firepower. He has a strength 7 weapons battery on a closing escort within 15 centimeters. So 7 closing escort. That's 4 dice with a positive shift to 5 and 1 lance. Do you wish to brace? I need 6s to hit, unless except for the lance.
Who am I? Sorry, who are we shooting at?
Onslaughts for slaughter 2.
Ooh.
I need 6s for the battery and a 4 for the lance.
Uh, hmm. I feel like the orc gamble here is say no and then try to lock on next turn and blast something. Well, I don't know if I want to lock on, but yeah, let's brace. Let's brace because I
I would not
probably
recommend it. I'm being nice. Don't do it. I need
don't.
6s. I'm not locked on. I may
Okay.
pop. I may pop 1.
Okay. My thought with locking on was just like I am probably going to need to actually turn them, so
Yeah,
I probably can't lock on.
that's
But
fair. But if you want to brace, okay, I'll let you brace because I just rolled 3 6s.
all right. Well, just
Yeah, and the lance hit 2.
oh, they are not bracing.
Oh, they're not bracing today?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
So
that's
that's
not happening.
1 shield, 1 dead, 1 shield, 1 dead. So 2 die.
Okay. Do I? Where do we decide where they get removed from
It's
first?
typically the closest to the
Closest.
angle of fire.
Okay. So probably this guy.
Yep. 1 and pop. We need more tokens. So it's a
Yeah.
shield for the 1 blast for the shield and 1 blast for the actual marker.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Shield pop. Shield pop. Okay. Now the real exciting time. The battleship.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a little sad here because I don't have nearly as much things I can shoot at as I'd want to because everything's out of arc. Um, and I'm probably going to really regret shooting my torpedoes right into your face, but it will be really funny, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I actually have nothing in my port and starboard arcs at all. I have my dorsal weapons battery and I have my dorsal weapons battery, my bombers, and my torpedoes. So the sad thing is I can't shoot my torpedoes at the hammer because my ship is in the way. And I'm not allowed to shoot my own ships. So I'll fire my weapons battery at the terrorist ship that's right in front of me because it's right there.
Okay.
You are in a beam. It's strength 6. You're a beam within 15. 3 dice with a blast marker knocks it down to 2. I need 5s to hit you. Do you wish to brace for impact?
Um.
Because this guy can. On leadership 3.
Yeah, I think I'd go for it because
Just do it. Snake eyes, bro. You can do it.
we did it.
You did it.
Gork is kind.
Gorkus, Gorkus like, oh, boys, I normally I would say no, but you're about to catch it.
This is gonna suck for you guys.
Brace for impact. Okay, 2 dice. I miss with both of them, which is
Okay.
glorious. I will launch 6 bombers, and I will launch my strength 9 torpedo.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
torpedo is
this
just going to
was
go straight across here, hitting both of the terror ships.
okay.
I'm going to resolve. Now, do you want to shoot you have 1 turret on that thing?
I have 1 turret. Yeah.
Do you want to fire your 1 single turret against the torpedoes or against the bombers?
Um. I feel like. I mean, they both have to hit the same number, right? Like one isn't really advantaged over the other. I guess
Yeah.
save it for the bombers because that like modifies them more, right?
Yeah, I guess it would. Okay. I have 9. He's braced, so 9
Yep.
9 torpedoes against this guy. This is gonna be awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's do it. Bam! I do not do nearly enough. I hit twice.
Okay.
Okay. Brace both.
All right. I'm gonna roll these on the gas clone. Nothing.
Oh, I have to roll for the blast marker. It's fine. Okay. So nothing on the no braces. You take 2
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Are they crits? They're both crits.
Oh
Wow,
god.
rolling the boxcars today. Another 5, so his prow armament is down again,
Yeah.
and an 8 takes another damage, and he's minus 5 centimeter movement. He's having a
Ouch.
bad day, but he's still alive.
Yeah,
A
he is
normal
still in
cruiser would
this.
be dead right now. Jeez. Okay, so okay. Your Terror Ship 1, are you still not shooting the torpedoes? This is now a strength 7.
Um, I guess I. Uh,
So there's one thing that you could have done that I just realized if you didn't brace because I didn't
uh,
say. Um, Next round, because this guy is allowed to do special orders, Terror Ship 2, he could have gone all ahead full and rammed for free.
oh shit.
Do you want to take that back? Because I want to see that ram.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's see the
I'm
ram.
just going to let everybody know. All right. I'm okay with this because this is way cooler. And he is newer, and I want to see this. Anyway, Terror Ship 1 is going to be hit by 7. Do you want to brace him? Oh, wait, you can't.
Uh,
You
yeah,
can't brace
he's not
him.
allowed to brace. I think I'm going to save this in a crazy hedge against bombers. I'm going to save the turret.
Okay. I will hit you once. Bink! It does cripple
Okay.
you. Does it crit you? It does not. So that epic, awesome, super moment of like torpedo death was a complete dud. I'm gonna send all 6 bombers into Terror Ship 1.
Okay.
You may fire your 1 turret. Let me roll for blast marker. The blast markers do not save you.
Okay. Let me. Sorry, I'm setting his home points. He's down to 5. All right. So
Turret.
rolling for my turret. I get a 2.
Very nice. All right. I am suppressed by 1. So that'll be 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks.
Oh
And they're
Jesus.
all hitting your rear armor. And you can't
Oof.
brace.
I cannot brace. All right.
Oh God, that 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 siren song is awful.
Yeah, it's
14 attacks. Jeez. 12, 13, 14. Hitting on 4s. Okay, this guy's very dead. 1,
oh
2,
god.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I almost lapped him in killing him.
Oh my god.
So he's extraordinarily dead. Let's see how dead he is. A 7. He is on fire. So we can just leave that on there.
Okay, so
Special
blazing Hulk.
order. Actually, there's a 1 damage for Blazing Hulk. Yeah. Oh. You just
Oof.
yeah.
Uh,
I think we're both learning something because I've never used this before.
that's really cool. I mean, like your video on it made this look really interesting. That's why I was like, let's play against that.
I mean, yeah, because I personally don't typically use the Slanesh list because I spent
Mhm.
so long poo-pooing the Mark of Slanesh. But
Yeah.
that siren song, the concept of it, is very dangerous. I just have to get close
Yeah.
enough. I have to get through all of your stuff to get in and get that going, and it's going to cause some hurt.
Hmm.
It's going to cause some pain. Okay, that is, I believe, the end of that. So but you're gonna get an opportunity to get some revenge. So don't you worry. Okay. Um. Oh, you don't ram me for free. It's still a 1d6, but you still have a pretty good shot at it.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing, right? All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Okay. It is the end of my round. Let me take a screen cap. And it looks bad now, but I'm gonna have a lot of problems with escorts pretty soon. I'm gonna start having my nose kicked in.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to get these ram ships into position, but once I do,
Yeah, there's a lot of predictive motion that you have to go through. with
Yeah.
brutes. That's why typically people have them moving directly at the enemy. All right, it is the start of your turn. So the things that
Okay.
cannot do special orders right now, let me do a range check. The onslaughts cannot,
Okay.
and
I feel like the Savage gunships are probably also
half of them are. I'm gonna say
okay.
that you can because half of them aren't. This is
Okay.
another one of those little weird eccentricities of the. I'm gonna say you can. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna err on the side of me getting screwed. Okay.
Okay.
So hammer cannot do special orders because people are singing very pretty on my ship. That is
Okay.
such.
Um.
So the terror ship 2 can automatically go all ahead full.
Yep.
Okay. You would ram me, and
I
you have
do
to
need to
make.
make a leadership check to ram, though.
Yeah, the
Correct.
leadership check on
Okay.
1d6 because I'm bigger than you. It's easier to ram me. Normally, you do it for basically free, but your leadership is 5,
Hmm.
and I think if I am correct, the Mark of Slanesh also affects leadership rolls, and not just command checks.
Yeah, that was my understanding.
So you'll need to roll a 3 on it. Basically, it's a 50-50 shot.
Okay. Um.
I want to see it. Damn it, I want to see it.
All right. So roll for the all ahead full.
All yeah, roll your distance. You automatically all ahead full.
Yeah.
Orcs.
So 6 extra. Although I got the engine room damage. So I can't make any turns. All right.
You're
But
crippled. You can't make any
let me-
turns, and you have engine room. So that's minus 10 centimeters. You're going 10 base plus 6, so 16.
okay. Um.
Mark of Slanesh. Yeah, it's just minus 2 to your leadership value.
Okay. So he's there, and then do I do the check to ram in the movement phase? That right
No, you
now?
do it right now, and you can
Okay.
use a reroll for this
Okay.
because you can do it on any leadership check.
All right. So roll.
I don't think you
That is
want a
a
6.
no. I think we do it for the glory. We
Do
do
it.
the reroll.
Come on. Yes!
Yes,
Yes!
God.
Yes! Thank you, Gork!
We're
It
going
is
out in
good!
style.
Because trust me, I'm reasonably sure your ship is going to die horribly from this, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
But
so we're hitting each other in the front.
yep.
So you will be attacking me with 10 hits, and I will be hitting you with 12. Do I brace for impact? Shit. Um, yes, because if you explode, I'm going to catch it in the mouth. So roll, I will brace. See, and that right there, everybody, is a major changing factor. I've now had to brace for impact. Because that's 10 hits on my ship that I can't stop with shields. So you need 5s.
Okay.
And they go through shields. That's only 1 hit.
Looks like 1.
All right, hey, it still made me brace. I didn't
Yeah.
even brace it, so I take a damage.
Yes, we're on the board.
Yeah. Hit points to 11. Roll to crit.
Oh yeah. All right.
No crit.
Nothing.
Okay. My
That's
turn. I'm gonna roll the same dice down here.
Yep. That's 10. You need 2 more.
10. I need 2 more. Awesome. Okay. And I need 6s. I need at least 2 6s to kill you. I do it. 2 6s. So your ship smacks into mine and dies. All right. Now let's see if
So
he
now we do the
explodes. Because this
yeah.
is the ultimate orc bomb tactic. If he explode. He does not. Damn. That makes me sad.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
so
drifting Hulk. All
yeah, he
right.
goes back to where he was because he literally slammed into me and stayed there. But he did make me brace. And that's the beauty of the orc bomb tactic because orc kill cruisers and terror ships, more kill cruisers than terror ships, are giant flying bombs. They may have guns on them, but the fact that they are so easy to ram things, because they basically ignore 50% of the rolling, is incredibly important. My Wages of Sin can't reload. My super torpedo salvo doesn't happen, nor does my bombers. So, yeah, it's not a good time. Not for me. All right, moving on to the rest of your fleet.
Yeah. So the
Here's
battle
the funny thing.
cruiser.
That's actually another interesting question.
Yeah.
Does the orc Is the orc allowed to automatically go onto all ahead full? No roll is being made.
Hmm.
This is
Oh,
another
like
one of those
can
awful
the
little
battle
gray
cruiser just?
areas of the rules. So let me double check the
Yeah.
exact wording of the pleasure fleet rule. Because this is gotta love these fun little gray areas, right? Okay, Sirens Summon. Accomplishes Mark of Slanesh while within 15 Sirens Summon. Enemy ships cannot take special orders or make leadership checks of any type. Okay, let's look at the orc rules for all ahead full. So give me a moment. So you can't take leadership checks. Can't, because that says to me that you're not allowed to roll, but if you don't have to roll anyway,
Yeah. If you just get to like
if it's
always
an
do it,
automatic, yeah, that's what I'm wondering about.
it takes a
So
leadership check for them not to do it.
yeah, just go on it. It's the big red button, right?
Yeah. It's like, why
I'm gonna
even
read
put
the
it there if you're not
exact
going to do it?
rules. I'm gonna read the exact rules of full. Orcs do not. Here it is. Orcs do not need to pass a command check to use all ahead full special orders.
Oh.
So this, I think, is an unfortunate case in the rules where the two ideas are clashing. There's
Yeah.
no need to pass. I'm gonna have to look at that. I have to take one. So do not need to pass, which means I have to look at the exact wording of the Slanesh version. I'm gonna have people in the comments section, arguing with me about whatever ruling I have. Typically, I go with whatever's funnier, which is probably gonna be like, of course you can. He's orcs. Literally, someone maybe could rule on the controls, and they can go all ahead full. Where is it? Okay, Mark of Slanesh. Um, Let me get the exact frickin' wording. Sorry, this is taking so long.
It's all good.
Pike Fleet, Berserker Fleet, Pleasure Fleet. Okay. Okay, so this is why I'm going to say that you can, because it says specifically cannot take special orders, as opposed to cannot go on special orders. Does that make sense? The way that at least the
Yeah.
grammar here it is, okay? I
Hmm.
have to boil it down to grammar. Taking the check, right? Taking the special order involves taking a roll. I'm going to say since you don't have to roll, you can go on it. Does
Okay.
that make sense? Or am I
Yeah.
just talking out of my ass in an attempt to have another epic fucking ram moment?
I think that's a pretty good justification.
And
I mean,
everybody,
since
I want everyone listening, this is how you solve rules disputes.
kind
Whichever
of
one is
make
more
a
awesome. Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to say you absolutely can because you do not have to roll.
Okay.
And it also, again, it doesn't say you cannot go on special orders. It just says you're barred from the roll. Or at least that's how I interpret it, right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I mean, the problem is this was edited by a guy in Germany. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going onto the Discord and looking for a rules clarification, probably from Horizon.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? It's your choice.
I
So also, oh
think we're
right, we have
gonna.
to look up what planets do. I'm so sorry. Because
Oh,
I know there's a rule about you being able to not move if you're within the orbit of a planet. I may,
as far as like just boarding this guy.
yeah, because I figure you'd
Oh,
want to just board fucker.
yeah. If I can board you, yeah, for sure.
Let me get to planets. Battle zones. Planets. So gravity wells. Ships the gravity well planet make a free 45-degree turn at the beginning at the end of their move. Ship does not have to move minimum distance before this. Okay, so this is how it works. You can elect to enter high orbit. You don't move. There's no roll. I can't stop you, but you count as being a defense.
Hmm.
Knowing full
That
well. So here's the thing.
yeah.
You're not going to be on a special order, right?
Right.
It's advantageous to you for the boarding action. My big ship is braced.
Right.
I'll only really be able to shoot you maybe with Slaughter 3. So it's a trade-off. But you will be able to board, and you're going to fold that ship in half if you do. So,
Yeah. I say let's go for it. All right.
okay,
I will become
you are in high
a
orbit.
defense by going on offense and boarding you.
That is so orky. I love it.
um.
Oh, also, you have to drift your Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah, both Hulks need to be drifted. No, sorry,
How?
Paraship 2 does not, Paraship 1 does, and then you have to roll to see if it explodes.
Oh God. Okay.
And I'm
Uh.
hoping it's going to go boom.
So how far do they drift?
It is on the Blazing Hulk. Think 3d6 straight ahead.
Okay. Okay. These are here. Roll. So that is 8
Not a
to
lot.
me. Yeah.
Blow up
So,
big. Blow up big. I want a chain reaction.
all right. And
Roll
then the
2d6. Give me high numbers. I want high numbers. 7. It is just.
8.
Oh, it's 8. I think eight's a boom. No, it's still on fire. Lame. I once had a 7-ship chain reaction.
Oh shit.
It was so awesome. Okay, so you're declaring you're boarding on Slaughter 1. Do the rest of your escorts then.
Okay. Um yeah, so I'm boarding with the hammer class. These guys are not locked on, so let me clear that. So we said that the Savage gunships can
Yes,
lock
they
on.
can,
Okay.
and they're because they're enveloped either by one or the other, they're
Yeah.
-2 LD. So if you're going to try to lock them on, you need leadership 5.
Actually, they're in an awkward
Remember, you're
position.
within the okay. So the planet
Yeah.
it has a 15-centimeter gravity well.
Okay.
So you can if everything within 15, right? That is 15 to its base. So pretty
Right.
much all but the one on the furthest to the right
Okay.
can make a free turn towards the planet. Just right off the bat. But then again, you can automatically turn that way too.
Right.
So unless you do lock on, but if you lock on, you can still use that grab well turn.
Right. Okay. I guess I'm trying to figure out like, do they need to? I'm trying to figure out the best like use case for them here. If I want to try to like get the big guns on Slaughter 3 or on the Wage of Sin.
It'll probably so remember your minimum movement
It's
is
10,
very
yeah.
very
So
high,
unless I like burn retros, I pretty much have to get like right in front of the Wage of Sin and just try to
which
unload
is
on it.
I mean that's ideal. You want to get right in my nose and then punch it
Yeah.
as hard as you can. And if you lock on, you'll get at least 5 of them in there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's lock them on, and then we will go at you.
So
All right.
it's leadership 5.
Okay.
Oh
5.
my God, they do it! Yes!
These guys have huge guns, and they're like, we are gonna use them.
I hope frickin' so. Okay. So they're all on lock on.
Lock on.
Yeah. Now
And
only
then
those 5 are within the 15 centimeters from the template. Wait.
from the
No,
planet.
they're all in. They're all in. I want everyone who's watching to know that it ain't a cheetah. Every one of them can make a free turn towards the planet up to 45 degrees, or at least up to the terminus of aiming at the planet. I want everyone to look
Yeah.
at this because I'm about to get into the junk. Wages of Sin is about to get a dick punch. It's going to be great. See,
So is there
but
a reason to not just move straight at Wages of Sin?
there is no reason not to. You should just turn and go right at its face.
Okay.
Basically, make sure everyone is in the front arc. So you may want to
Yeah.
like turn individual ones a little bit differently.
Yeah, I think this guy's gonna not turn, but
Everybody be like, you need to put that strength. What is it? Strength 4 on each. That should be a strength 4 heavy gun, right?
turn. Let me pull up. It is a strength 4 heavy guns battery.
Yeah. So 4x6, 24 heavy guns locked on. I'm lucky I'm braced. It may not save me. So yeah, this
All
is
right.
this is becoming a very bad porno.
And they're allowed to overlap, correct?
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
Okay. I guess these guys are just gonna kind of all
Oh, this is
wind
going
it
to be good.
there, and they should all be within
Yeah, they should
15
all
correct?
have and they should all be in the in that arc. Yeah.
Uh,
This one right here may have to go back and realign itself a little bit.
which one?
This one, the one furthest to the right. So the bottom one furthest to the right.
This guy? The this guy that I'm spinning around.
Yes, that one. Because he's technically a beam right now, and I don't think you want to be a beam.
Okay. So are you saying I should turn closer, like further towards the planet?
Yeah.
And then okay.
Yeah, just one more tick should be enough, and then just go make your
Yeah.
move. You're 12 centimeters straight ahead.
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool. Do I
That is
take any penalties for the terror ship being there?
No, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. So they're there. The brutes are going to can't lock on because I'm going to turn their 90 and then just probably drift forward and try to shoot some.
Yeah.
And then moving these guys. They will have to make their leadership check to move out of the asteroid field.
Yep. Let's see how much leadership they have.
They are 8 minus whatever.
-2. Wait a minute. They can't make that leadership check.
Oh, okay.
They
So they
have
just
to
take
crash.
damage.
Oh my God, that's so broken. That's terrible. Oh no, I don't know what happens here. I don't know what happens here. They're not allowed to make the leadership check.
So then do they just
Does
take
it
the
count as
damage?
an auto fail?
Okay.
That's all. I mean, that's awesome. That's also awful. And every Eldar player should be terrified right now. Because if you're a Select player, you're literally like, oh, you're gonna play the jump shoot jump game in an asteroid field. Now you're all going to die from asteroids because asteroids ignore hollow fields. It's so Slanesh. It's like the ultimate foil against the Eldar. But it's so cheesy because it's not clear, right? Does it constitute an auto fail? I have to put this in the official rules questions. Damn it. Okay.
Well, for right now, we can just say they just take the damage. That's fine.
Okay. So it's going to be D6 and it's 3. You can't brace for it, so it's 1
Yep.
dies and the other one takes blast marker.
Okay. So 6. Oh God. So that's all of them dead or 3 of them dead?
Just 1 because it's shield, bang, shield.
Got it. On a roll of a 6, isn't it D6 hits?
Yeah, but I only rolled 3.
Oh. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 of them dead. And then blast markers. So I think these guys are just going to do their turn and then move their. Well, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just keep. I'm gonna go like that. And
I mean,
then
was that that was their original heading, right?
that was their original heading. So then I
Well,
could like,
since you have to go through, right, the asteroid field,
yeah,
you might as well turn them closer to Slaughter 1 and shoot Slaughter 1 to make your boarding even better.
that's kind of that I think makes sense. So
But you still only shoot out the front, so you have to make a turn.
yeah. Let's go back. Go back. All right. So we make their turn. Go like that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Delete that moving thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna just start playing Slanesh Fleet.
I know this is kind of
This is
making me want to pick
so
it up.
disgusting. It's so wrong. It just, I mean, I knew that it shut down enemy fleets, but I didn't know to this extent. It makes everything more dangerous. Whew. Wow. I hope everybody who watches this recognizes that this may be now like the best option you have for a chaos list. Because yeah, the Zinj stuff is really cool. The Khorne stuff is really cool. The Nurgle stuff, but the ability to just say you can't do that, you can't play the game, that's rough. That's really rough, especially for orcs. Imagine if this were Tau. I would be powerless because I'm so dependent on a reload. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Okay, let's get the
All
shooting
right.
on. Break me,
Shooting
sir.
time.
Break
All right.
me.
Well, oh, go ahead.
Let me double check. I'm just pulling up the rules for heavy guns
Yeah.
because I know they have rules for modifiers. They do not count for modifiers for range. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're super close. Okay, are you starting
Oh,
with
okay.
them? I would start with them
Sh-
so you don't have to worry about blast markers.
yeah, that makes sense. All right.
I've already
Let's
braced. I can't do anything. Hurt me, daddy. So what?
very
How
Slanesh.
many attacks? That's 4 each.
It 4
24.
each. 24.
24. So there is a blast marker in the way. Let me get line of sight marker. So 2 of
So
them have no blast marker problems. 4 of them do. So let's do the 2 first that don't. That is strength 8. That's 6 dice for the first group,
okay.
right?
So all right, here we'll move these away. All right, 6 dice for the first group.
Yeah, and then 16 for the rest, right? Yeah, the 16, and that'll be
Yeah.
8 dice for them.
And okay, so this is what I rolled for the first group. What's your armor? 6?
I have 5.
Ooh, okay, so 4 hits.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And now do the rest, which is 8
Okay.
more dice.
8 more dice.
And they are locked on. Remember that.
Oh, so I get to
Yeah, you get
I
to
get to
re-roll
reroll.
those two misses there. Yeah.
All right, so those still miss.
Okay. Now roll. So that's what, 8 damage
8
plus
damage, and then plus.
re
Oh,
ooh
it's gonna
re
be a big time
re-roll
reroll.
that. Jeez, that's better. 3
Um,
more, so 6.
3 more, so
So
6 more damage.
yeah, so 8 plus 6,
So 14 total.
14 damage. Wow. Okay, so that's 10 that go through. I have 10 braces to make. I'll just use the dice down here. I need 4s. I did not roll as well as I'd want. Okay. So I brace 5 and I take 5. Ouch. So if anyone had any questions about the efficacy of um heavy guns, I'm now crippled. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm now crippled. I assume you're shooting your brutes now?
Yep.
And I double
That
brace.
is. You are moving away.
I am moving away. Strength 12, moving away, capital ship.
All right, strength 12, moving away. Capital ship is 4. Wait, no,
6.
that's the beam.
It'll be
6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Get this out of the way. All right.
Oh, you have to roll your crits. Roll 5
Oh,
crits. Yeah, roll 5 crits.
all right.
No
No
crit.
crits.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Then get your 6 shots off. You need 5s.
6 brutes.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit. Does a
I will
crit.
brace.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was awful. All right, your onslaughts are shooting at the slaughter.
Yes, they will shoot at the slaughter. So
Let's see.
for them,
They're all within looks like they're all within 15.
okay.
So roll
Do I
d6
roll a
each.
d6 for each of them? Okay.
Yes, it's 1d6 for each, so 3d6 is your total
All
gunnery.
right.
That'll
Okay.
be
10.
that'll be 10. 10 on a beam capital ship within 15. 5
Okay.
dice.
5 dice will work.
I'm not bracing because I'm being boarded, and it's
Yeah.
never be. I do not want to be on special orders for this.
Okay. Well, roll that.
I will take
Looks
1
like
damage.
1 damage. And then roll for a crit.
Please.
Okay, no crits.
All right.
Um,
Think
and the
tank.
hammer class, is he able to shoot or anything this turn?
No, he does
Or
nothing but board.
okay.
Okay, so we're on to the boarding action. This is where things get weird. Have you ever done a boarding action before?
Man, like once.
Okay, so I will walk everybody through it for the sake of the audience because this is one of the more complicated parts, but also one of the more fun parts of the game because it's an interesting way of doing math. So the first thing that we do is we determine our boarding value. Okay, the
Okay.
attacker's ship is his total remaining hit points. Okay,
Okay.
and because he has a war boss, it's doubled. So remaining hit points is 9 times 2 is 18. Right?
Yep.
For the defender, it's his boarding value plus his turrets. I have 5 remaining plus 2. Okay? So that's 7. So compare the two numbers, right? He has 18. I
Mm-hmm.
have 7. So he has double the number of points than me, but not triple. So that's a plus 2 to whatever score he rolls. I am chaos. I get plus 1. He is orcs. He gets plus 1. Let me see. There are no blast markers on our bases. Neither of us are on special orders. So he gets a plus 2 to this roll. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. Boarding actions. No blast markers. I am not crippled. He's not crippled. Neither of us are in special orders. Orcs or chaos. Okay. Yeah. So you have +2 to this dice roll, whatever you roll.
Okay.
I
Roll
will
this
roll a
yellow one.
3.
I will roll a 4 with my +2.
Total of so it's a total of +2. Total of 4. I will take 1 point of damage, of damage.
Okay.
So roll that. Roll. Please roll for crit. I am
All
crippled.
right. 1. Oh wait, I need to roll 2, right? Or
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. That damage is the crit is rolled differently, but still
okay.
roll. You crit me on a 5, and I roll to see if I crit you on a 5. I will not.
Okay. And I also did not.
Okay, so that's all the crits we get.
Okay.
You still won the boarding action, and you can move and shoot as you see fit in the next round.
Okay.
Okay, my battleship. Oh, everything is bad. Everything is really bad. Okay. I don't think I'm within 15. Oh, I have to take a picture. No, wait, I take a picture at the end of the other round. I think I have to take pictures of at the end of every turn if we want
Yeah, I
the
think
best.
so.
We'll do
Just
it the next. We'll do it the next game.
yeah,
Got
that's all right.
range check. I am not within the planet. Okay. Slaughter 1 is crippled. Slaughter 2 is no longer braced for impact. Special orders. Clear special orders. Okay. 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do my best. Yep. I don't have a lot of options. Slaughter 2 will try to come to new heading. He will pass. All right. There we go. Okay. Doing a nice loop around the asteroid field. And the Wages of Sin. It is crippled, but that's it. I think I'm going to keep him in the fight. I could go this way. I think I will turn this way because I'm not going to be really good for shooting this round. All right. Here is hoping that I can do some damage to you. We got to. Nothing needs to drift. That
Oh, we got to
died.
drift the Hulk.
Yeah, drift the Hulk, and you have to see if your other Hulk explodes too. You have to.
Yeah.
Does it drift
All right.
at
So the
the
drifting
end of
Hulk
each
goes
round, or does it?
46. Okay, so that is 12.
Oh, okay. No, that only moves 46 on each of its movement phases. So those are going to move in your round, not mine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I got a lot of beaten up ships. We have to do blast marker removal.
Oh, yeah. 4. Get rid of those. And oh, go back. Go back. Okay.
All right. Slaughter 3 will shoot at the hammer into its rear. I am not within 15.
Okay.
Do you wish to brace?
No.
So I have 7 dice and 2 lances. 5, 6, and 7. I need 5s because they actually armored the damn thing in the back. Okay, that'll knock down 2 shields, and the lances will miss because they rolled exactly the same thing. Wow. Great job. Great job. So I'll knock down your shields.
Okay.
Bonk. This slaughter, slaughter 1, will shoot into the rear of these onslaughts. It's a strength 7 weapons battery and 1 lance. Moving away escorts within within 15 is 4 dice and 1 lance, and you cannot brace for impact
Okay.
because of the Siren's Call. And the Siren's Call works on the ship even if it's crippled.
Yeah.
Bang! You have 4, so that's shield, dead, shield, dead. I kill 2.
Okay. This is, I'm sorry, it's 2 of which ones?
Onslaughts. A savage ghost.
Onslaught.
Sorry, savages. So the 2
Okay.
closest to that guy. And the other guy
Okay.
doesn't have any line of sight.
And drag up a couple of these.
And my Wages of Sin will fire its single, let's see, it's a 6 to the strength 3 weapons battery. 6, 3, yeah, oh, sorry, 6, 3, 2 on your beam capital ship. I'll get 1 dice
Okay.
to the hammer. Ooh, I miss. Okay.
Okay.
That is the end of my round. That was it.
Okay.
Now move your terror ships. You have to drift them. 46.
Gotcha. 46. All right. So this one's going to go 8, 10. And then we have to, oh boy.
Roll to
Trying
see
to
if
get
it booms.
All right. 4.
It does not. It, in fact, extinguishes itself.
Oh, okay. It's just a normal Hulk now.
Yep.
Damage target
There you go.
Hulk. Okay. And then the other one.
Yep. Drift the other one.
That one, oh man, that one's getting the hell out of here. That is 16.
What are the engines just kicked back on?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It almost caught up to its
Yeah, jeez.
little buddy. Okay. I don't know if this is the good thing to do. I am almost tempted to try and.
So do you want to know something really comedic that you can do? You could
Is it
burn
take the
retros
free
on the
turn?
hammer
Yep.
and then board because you get a free turn towards the planet and then another free, and then you can do your turn from the burn retros.
Well, do I need to? Because aren't I in orbit?
You can always leave orbit. Oh, I totally forgot you were a defense when I was doing my
Oh
targeting
shit! Do
on
you need
you.
to redo the shooting?
What did I shoot at you? 14 on a defense. It would be a big difference in dice. It would be 6 more dice.
Okay. Yeah. Do it.
6 more dice. I need 5s. Q. Okay, that does do some damage. It does 3 damage.
Yeah.
So from 9 to 6, you're still not crippled.
Okay.
1 crit. It's a 3.
Okay.
Take that, starboard armament.
Not my starboard armament.
You can. The answer is yes. You can still board the shit out of me, and probably. Well, it would be harder. There are Space Marines on that thing.
Right.
You still will double your boarding value. We're both. You're not crippled. I am. So it would be an interesting fight. I say do it. You just have to make your leadership, which is -2. So I do have the mark of Slanesh on the waves.
The leadership is for which part?
Burn retros.
Okay, so even though I'm in orbit, I need to burn retros.
Well, hold on. Actually, that's a good question. Because if you're in orbit, you may be able to come to any heading you want. You're right. Let me figure this out. Because again, this is unusual and I haven't done this planets. You remain stationary. You really can't turn. So you have to come out of it.
I see. Okay. Come out of it in my current like facing and
Yeah.
all that.
And then you can do your burn retros and get the free extra turn.
Gotcha. I think before I do that, I'm going to walk. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only special order I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, all right. Burn retro's not happening.
Oh.
So he's going to go do his normal movement. Okay. So yeah, hammer class is going to go 10 forward.
If you want, you can get a free turn towards the planet at the beginning and the end of your movement. If you want.
Hmm. If I did that, so I could go to there, and then that still doesn't. Do I?
So here's the thing. Make that.
Yeah.
Okay. You're off center. I mean, you could. Oh man, you are so close, but I don't know if you'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take you down to straight. But you get a free turn towards the planet. Again, just this is why gravity wells are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like they let you do a lot. Okay. So that was the free turn.
Now you can
Move
make a normal
10.
turn.
Yeah. Wait, I'm doing the wrong hotkey. So that's as far as I can turn.
And then you can go
then-
5 centimeters. And then you can turn again.
Okay. That's not bad.
Oh, so close. So close. It's painful, man. That hurts.
Yeah. These guys are going to go their 10, take their turn. I think these guys, sorry, this is getting like massively cluttered in the middle here.
A little bit.
The Savage gunships are going to take their free turn and then try to just pump the big guns into your rear armor.
They'll have to move. That's the only downside. You may not.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where could they possibly go? That would be good. Okay, let me come back to them. I'm gonna have the brutes go. Kind of gonna go. I'm gonna move them individually so they don't get hung up on the asteroids.
Okay.
Um,
I probably should do my blast marker removal too. I'll take 3 away from over here. Boop.
That far. That is 7 centimeters. I'll bring him to 17. I'll go to here, 10.
Oh, you're setting up.
That's the hope. That is the hope. Start to do something with these guys. And then let me check their range. Just out of curiosity. All right, so they are all in range of those two. All right, now the Savage Gunships, I think, might just have to like take the free turn, fly out, turn again, try to get back into it in a future turn.
Mm-hmm.
So they can all turn directly to face the planet. It's not
Yeah.
like a certain amount. Okay.
Yeah, you have to turn towards the planet. The only way you can choose the way is if you're like the planet is directly behind you. Whenever there's a
Got
bias on the side, you have to pay attention to the bias.
Okay. All right. So they move 25.
Yep. You got a lot of blast markers in your way, so just
Oh fuck.
they'll be going 20. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have them go 20 and then turn. Okay. Okay. So the shooting time. Start with the onslaughts. Oh god. All right. So D6 for the guns.
All right. Do I want to brace?
7.
I am not bracing the Wages of Sin.
Okay.
7 closing within 15.
7 closing within 15.
That'd be 6 dice.
So 6. Yeah.
You need 5s.
Okay.
Oh!
Holy guacamole!
Ow! Ow! All right. Well, I take 2 hits. I'm sorry. I take 2 hits. Roll for
Okay.
crit.
No crits.
That's good. Ow. Die. I'm gonna try to take you with me. I want you to know this.
The hammer class has its.
Oh, that's right. The hammer's got a lot of firepower on its side, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got.
Do it.
What do I got? Starboard guns and heavy guns pointed at you.
Yeah. Didn't I damage your starboard? Those are. Yeah, I damaged your starboard guns.
Oh, did you? You did. Okay. What?
You get to roll to repair them, though. Roll 3 dice, get a 6.
Roll 3 dice, get a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll these.
Yeah, no, you
Nada.
can't shoot. Ah,
Okay.
I even did.
Damn.
Yes.
Wow, can't shoot all. Okay.
Nope, none of them.
Okay. And we did try the burn retros plan. Okay. Well, I guess then it's just the brutes are going to shoot at the Wage of Sin.
Sure. Let me just double check your gunnery for range checks. Nobody's within 15.
Yeah.
And everyone's in the rear arc.
Yeah.
So 12, moving away, capture is 6 dice.
Okay.
Watch you roll 4, 5s, and 6s and just eliminate me off the board. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. All right. No, I'm dead. You killed it. Roll catastrophic.
Yes, brute ram ships.
Big boom. Give me a big boom. I want you to explode.
No, God.
Yes. Yes. Ah, vindication at last. Roll that range. 3d6 warp drive implosion, ladies and gentlemen, on a battleship.
4 centimeters.
Oh, that is lame. That is the lamest. That's 2 escorts. I am ashamed of you. I will be hitting the hammer. I will. But will I be hitting my own ship? No, I will not. I will just be short. So I'm going to be hitting
Damn.
2 escorts each with 12 lances, and then I'm hitting your
shit.
hammer with 12 lances.
Ouch. Okay.
Open to make a chain reaction here. Let's start with the little guys.
Yeah.
You want to brace them?
They probably should, huh?
They're -2 LD.
Can they make a leadership check this close to the wages of sin?
Yes, the wages of sin does not have. They can, but actually your hammer, I don't think can. I don't think your hammer is the ability. Let me check because
Okay.
that slaughter 1 is there. Let me check its
All right.
range.
These guys
It
will
cannot.
pass.
Hammer
Okay.
is gonna go down.
Hammer is going down.
Do the onslaughts
The
pass?
onslaughts, they pass. They got a 4.
Amazing. 5, 10. All right. So the first one, let's do it. Boom. So I have a
Oh
shield,
God.
1 brace. Make his. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 braces.
Okay. I got 2. Let me grab 3 dice. All right. Brace 3, so the 2 go down.
So that's only 1.
Oh.
It's ship by ship.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry. It only gets worse from here. Okay. Next one. Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9. 9 brace. So sorry, 8 braces because he has a shield.
Okay.
I wish I rolled this for the hammer.
7, 8.
Yeah, he died.
Holy moly.
It makes a
Probably
lot,
dead anyway.
but
Yeah.
it does kill 1.
A valiant effort.
Yep. All right. Now the big one. I need to get 6 hits. I need to get 6 hits, and I will destroy the hammer because it has no shields. I don't think I got it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. Let's see if I can crit it and kill it. I did crit.
Okay.
It is an 11. It will die.
Okay.
Ah, I will
All right,
kill it.
roll.
I will kill it dramatically in my own death throes. Give me an explosion, baby. I need you to give Daddy an explosion. We got to make this a chain reaction. It will explode. Yes. Chain reaction has begun. It is going to explode 3d6. Give me a nice big number. That's much better. See, these are pro numbers. You rolled rookie numbers in your explosion.
I rolled rookie numbers.
That is 14 centimeters.
Okay. Hopefully.
All right.
We
That's
take out Slaughter 1.
That's all the savages. Distance. Oops, that's the wrong one. Distance. It will dodge. One of your brutes will not avoid it, and yes, you will hit the slaughter 1. Why don't you roll 5 lance attacks against slaughter 1?
Okay. 5
I will
lance attacks.
I will attempt to brace for impact. I will pass.
Okay. That's 3 hits.
3 hits, 3 braces. I will pass all 3. Wow.
Okay.
I'll take it.
And then just 5 on each.
So it's going to be a lot. Let me get the blast markers down for the wages because it exploded spectacularly. Okay, so that is going to be 5 lance hits on all of the escorts except this one brute ram ship all the way in the back. All right. Who's going to brace?
All right. The brutes will. They're not going to attempt to brace because I think this is pretty much the game, and this one last guy is going to try to ram you next turn, and then
that is hot.
We'll call it.
All right. So the first one, first brute.
Nothing.
Sorry, I was rolling, but it was the same roll, so we take a
Oh,
shield.
you're rolling. You're rolling.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Since it's against your ships, I thought that's the way I usually do it.
Oh, sure.
Well,
Yeah,
that guy takes a blast marker, so he lives.
Okay.
Next guy. Oh, he dies. He very dies. So take one of them off. Not the top one, yeah. Next one. Shield and a hit. He does die.
Okay.
Next one. He lives. Dot, dot, dot. And the last guy. He will die. So that's going to be two opportunities to ram there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Savage gunship number 1 will live. Savage gunship number 2 will die.
Okay.
Savage gunship number 3 will die. And number 4 will also die. So one savage gunship survives.
Okay.
Will the onslaught get hit, I wonder? Yes, he will. Will he survive?
Oh.
No.
All right. Onslaught's gone.
Oh, what a messy fight.
I know.
I
Yeah.
love it. This is why I love that stuff so much. Love this so much. I love that beautiful chain reaction. Sorry, I'm just going to delete it off the board.
Okay.
So there's our explosions. And yeah, you can go on all ahead full. Ram me, baby.
Well, it's your turn, right? Because
Oh
I
yeah, it
blew up
is
the
my
Wage of
turn.
Sin with the Brute Ram ship's guns.
Right. It is my turn.
So it is
Slaughter
likely I'm
1,
not able to ram you.
I'm going to be a jerk. I'm disengaging Slaughter 1. He's gone.
Yep.
I don't think I need to. I do want to stay here. Because if I want to, you know what? I'm gonna disengage the next guy. LD8, he's gone, and LD9. Oh, he doesn't. Slaughter 2 is gonna chill out.
Slaughter 2 once a piece.
He's like, I ain't leaving. There's only a couple of escorts left. Everyone else are cowards.
He wants to catch these hands.
From the 3 escorts still alive. All right. Do you want to call the game there then, sir?
Yeah. I think that's
all right. That was
fair.
excellent. That was
Yeah,
a
good
wonderful
game.
with a climactic ending as everything in the center just detonates as Slanesh's
Just
own
blows up
hand
in.
reaches from the warp, grabs the Wages of Sin, and gives the hammer a giant middle finger.
I love that it was the Brute Ram ship shooting that instigated that whole thing.
So, Brute Ram ships are one of the best gun ships in the game. Not
They
only
feel
do they
pretty
have that
good.
ramming ability, but it's that front, left, right fire that everyone underestimates. They
Yeah.
are, and they're 25 points. They're 13 with a 6-up armored prow.
Yeah, when you put it that way, I mean, because I guess they got to shoot pretty much every turn that game. I mean, they didn't get to do a big ram, and I think I made that miscalculation forgetting that you couldn't turn on lock on. That put them in an awkward spot, but
yeah, but
they still got to shoot.
They got to shoot, and they caused the moment of triumph. Like just the image of Slanesh being so pissed that his favorite chariot got punked by a 25-point escort. And it's just like, yeah, no, I'm taking my ship and going home, and I'm gonna kick over your other ship while I do it. It just the spitefulness of Slanesh is right there. That was an amazing game, and it was only 1250. And I prefer 1500-point games. It would have only amounted to one more ship on the board, basically.
Yeah, that's true. It would have been.
And who knows what that other
stuff.
ship could have done? But still,
yeah,
what a phenomenal game! Thank you so much, Tacohell. That was great. I had
that was good, man. Thank you.
absolute blast. And as for everyone else, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Have a great holiday season. Bye-bye.